everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel that I've created today. My name is Reina, I'm a cosplayer, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Star Nemesis Morgana makeup look step by step. Let's start! First of all, I'm priming my face. Next, I'm taking a full coverage foundation and applying it with a beauty blender. Now I'm taking full coverage concealer and putting it under my eyes. And now I'm working it into my foundation with a beauty blender. I'm taking brow gel and brushing my hairs up. Next, I'm using the brow pencil. Once we've finished with brow pencil, it's time for brow shadow. And now we are moving to the most exciting part, the eye makeup and the colors. First of all, I'm priming my eyelids with a shadow and liner primer. Then I'm taking a full coverage concealer that's a bit lighter than I need, and I'm putting it on this side on my face where the colors are gonna be later. First, I'm spreading it a bit with this flat foundation brush. And then I'm working it into my skin even further with a beauty blender. So I'm taking some pink eyeshadow and putting it into my crease and slightly above. Now I'm taking the same color on a fluffier brush and blending it a bit higher, almost up to my brows. And I'm also extending the color a bit towards my nose. Then I'm taking lighter pink and putting it below my brows. And also extending it a bit towards my nose. Next, I'm taking darker pink and putting it into my crease to create more dimension. And now it's time to cut the crease. I'm taking flat brush, I'm taking a bit of concealer and putting it on my hand. Now I'm taking concealer and cutting the crease. You might want to go slightly above your actual crease, especially if you have hooded eyes like I do. So that's how it looks. And now I'm taking blue and putting it on my lid. Then I'm taking darker blue and blending it with the lighter blue, right in the middle of my lid, with these circular motions. Then I'm taking purple and putting it in the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm taking the same purple color on a blending brush and blending it with blue. If purple looks patchy, just add a bit more shadow on top with a flat brush. Now I'm going to repeat all the same steps for my second eye, just in case you couldn't make out something that I was doing before because of my hand or my nails. Sorry. Feel free to skip it if you don't need to rewatch it, the time code is on the screen. I'm taking pink eyeshadow on a flat brush and putting it into my crease and above. Then I'm taking the same color on a fluffy angled brush and blending it up to my brows. And I'm also extending the color towards my nose. Next, I'm taking the light pink eyeshadow and putting it below my brows, and also extending the color towards my nose. I'm taking a darker shade of pink and putting it into my crease. Once I'm done with pink, I'm taking concealer and cutting the crease. Just to let you know, I will be making the full Star Nemesis Morgana cosplay tutorial. I've already got these holographic materials, just look at them, they're gorgeous. So if you want to watch this tutorial in the future, you might wanna hit the subscribe button. Once I'm happy with the shape, I'm taking the light blue eyeshadow and putting it in the inner corner of my eye. Next, I'm taking the darker shade of blue and blending it with the light blue. Then I'm taking purple eyeshadow and putting it in the outer corner of my eye. And I'm also taking the same color on a big blending brush and blending the purple with the blue. Then I'm taking blue again to darken up the middle part of my lid. And my left eye is still not matching my right eye, so I'm using purple again. And once I'm sure that my eyes look the same, I can move on to the next part. Now I'm taking the light blue eyeshadow and putting it under my lower lash line around the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm taking purple and putting it under my lower lash line. Then I'm taking darker blue and putting it in the middle. And blending it with light blue and purple. Next, I'm using the blue glitter eyeliner for the cut crease. This step is totally optional. You can skip it if you don't have a blue eyeliner or if you don't like the way it looks. Or you can use a different color, pink or purple, for example. Next, I'm taking the black eyeliner and drawing the wing.
My eyeliner betrayed me.
I'm going to take a different one.
I have so many eyeliners actually, and
I just hate all of them.
there's something inside. I will try this one. I'm using the black eyeliner under my lower lash line and also extending the inner corner of my eye. Next, I'm taking the cream gel liners and drawing the lines, just to give myself some direction on where to place the colors later on, so the lines don't have to be perfect. So as I said, it doesn't matter if they are not perfect. They are not meant to be perfect. And the next line will be right here. Now, the colors.
Or not.
As you can see, I've already done the colors on the right side of my face, and now I'm drawing the lines on the left side of my face, and then I'm going to show you how to do Morgana's colorful makeup on the left side of my face. I'm taking pink eyeshadow on this flat brush and correcting this line. Then I'm taking the same pink color on a much bigger brush and filling in the space. Then I'm taking the darker shade of pink, blending it with, well, pink, and filling in all the space down to this purple line that goes down to my wing. Then I'm taking the purple eyeshadow and filling in all the space between the dark pink, the line, and my chin. I'm also blending purple with the dark pink. If you have some eyeshadow that's about to expire, that's a look for you, because you will use it all in one go.
Two hours later.
Purple is a difficult color to work with. It might look patchy, and if it does, you just have to go over this space with purple eyeshadow as many times as you need.
3 hours later.
It might take a while to build up this color, so take a cup of tea, grab a snack, and be ready to spend a couple of hours on this makeup.
Eventually.
Yay! Finally, I finished with purple. And now I'm moving on to blue. So I'm filling in this space between purple and this line. Next, I'm taking the same blue eyeshadow on this big brush and blending it with purple. This makeup look will take you an eternity if you're using these small flat brushes. So if you have some bigger makeup brushes, don't hesitate to use them. They will save you so much time, trust me. To create this smooth gradient, I'm taking purple again and blending it with blue. Finally, I'm taking the dark blue eyeshadow and filling in the last blank space. Next, I'm dipping into the same dark blue eyeshadow with a blending brush and blending the dark blue with the lighter blue. Next, I'm taking the light blue and going over this line again to create a smooth gradient. Now I'm taking dark blue on flat brush and correcting this line. And finally, we're done with the colors! And now I'm drawing lower lashes with black eyeliner. Just to let you know, I will be making the full Star Nemesis Morgana cosplay tutorial. I've already got these holographic materials, just look at them, they're gorgeous. So if you want to watch this tutorial in the future, you might want to hit the subscribe button. Next, I'm taking the white glitter eyeliner and putting it in the inner corner of my eye. I'm using the white pencil on my waterline. Now we're almost done with the eyes. I'm using the mascara and then I'm going to glue on the false lashes. I'm taking the lash glue with a toothpick and putting it onto the lash. So I've put my lashes on and that's how it looks. And by the way, here are all of my brushes that I used for this video. Yeah, that's a lot. Now it's time to powder my face. Next I'm taking contour shade and placing it below my chin. Like this. And I'm also contouring my nose. I'm taking the highlighter shade. Not the highlighter, but the highlighter shade from this palette. And putting it on the bridge of my nose. And contour shade once again to blend it better. And now I'm going to do my lips. I'm taking the cream gel liner and lining my lips. And now I'm using the black matte lipstick. And we are almost finished. Almost. And to seal the deal, I'm taking the setting spray. And I've also put on my eye lenses off camera. It's probably better to put them on before doing makeup unless they limit your vision. Mine do. It's like I'm looking through a door lock. And there is one more step. Hang on. Excuse me. These lenses are super cool until they start turning around. And when they do, they start looking less like a cat eye and more like frog eye or alien eye. So think twice before buying them.
And I think they're turning around as I speak.
And there is no way to control them.
No way.
Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below who is your favorite Star Guardian. Mine is Fiddlesticks. I'm just joking. Mine is Ari. And also Misfortune. It's Fiddlesticks. Maybe I'll even cosplay them one day. That would be cool. If you like cosplay and you need more cosplay related videos in your YouTube feed, subscribe to this channel. I will be uploading cosplay related videos weekly from now on. And don't forget that I'll be making full Star Nemesis Morgana cosplay tutorial someday.
And there is no way to control them. No way to control them.
Hope to see you all in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.